Yeah, big ups to Fugi, who did a whole thing on the overlay.
Yeah, Fugi rewrote the overlay.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Wow.
Again?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Well, it was one of those things where it was like kind of working okay, but there were a few weird glitches, and this sort of, it's one of the, it's like that thing where, you sort of go, well, we could probably hack together a fix for some of these glitches.
Yes.
Or maybe we just throw it out and try to think. So while the overlay looks very similar to what it did before,
it is actually an all new.
It is actually
overlay.
all new.
In fact, we switched it off and no one said anything. Like, we actually did a switch live. We didn't do it. We didn't wait for a downtime, which actually probably would have made more sense. But we did it live. And it worked great.
Well, to be fair, we faded one into the other, so it was
Ooh.
really, really, really not
Seamless.
noticeable.
Yeah.
So here's a question: is that very nice light border along the?
It's always been there.
That's always been there.
The interface will look exactly the same. The
Interesting.
difference is the back end of it. So if you like, I'm definitely not an expert to speak on this, but basically one of the problems we had is that because of the way where the data for the overlay was stored, it wasn't able to have the sacred state was not really well defined, and you couldn't, say for instance, make a change in one place and then have it show up everywhere. And so now everything is changed on the server, and all of the clients that connect up to it are all now properly reporting the state of what the overlay is.
Fantastic.
And we were having some issues with like the controlling system would sort of crash out every once in a while, lose its connection, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
so we're hoping that is not going to be the case.
But
anymore.
anyway, I love it though because the GitHub, or not GitHub, the I think it's Bitbucket, the repro that has the overlay in it, because quite a few of us, like, I think the sort of first version of it I made based on the previous year's one, and then Corey and Ian and myself and Fugi have all worked on it in various capacities, and then Fugi did this rewrite, and so I get notifications whenever anything is checked in new, and I love because I wake up in the morning and I see there's like been 10 new check-ins, and a bunch of them, and the little description that you put in, like what happened during the change, and they'll be like added chicken noise. Or in the case of the new overlay, there's a bunch of check-ins. It's like fixed thing, or I'm dumb, or chat messed up, or oops. Wait, that was actually one. That
just said oops.
Yeah, the check-in the check-in message.
Oh, those
was
classic
was
commit
just,
messages,
yeah, the
like
commit
should
message,
work now.
The commit message was oops.
Oops.
I don't know
not
what
good.
happened, but apparently it's not happening anymore.
Should totally work this time.
Yeah, the reason I should mention that I'm not the expert to speak on this is I am not a programmer. Like, that is not my background. My background is actually visual arts. Like, I don't have any programming background whatsoever. Like, I've done graphic design and visual arts and video production. I've never done any coding or software development. So I leave that to the experts we brought in on team, right?
Mm-hmm.
I trust them, and they say we're going to do this because it's going to help with this, and I said that sounds great. If you think this is going to work better, let's do it. And I don't micromanage that.
I like git commit message fixed bus.
Yeah.
Johnny, make video go good.
Yeah.
Quite.